Well, it's an election year and the election is almost here. Not that this is news to you, right? Like it's impossible to ignore even if you wanted to because everywhere we look, people have an opinion. And for me, and maybe this is true for you, the hardest thing about it is watching what it's doing to people. Like people who have lived and worked and served alongside each other for years who aren't on speaking terms, who won't look each other in the eye at the grocery store, who are blocking each other on social media, all because of this political race. And so we're going to talk about it. In fact, the first 2 weekends here in November, we're going to be in a series called Separation of Church and Hate. But I want to tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. I'm not going to tell you what party to back. But here's what I am going to do. I think there are some things that Jesus said when he was here on earth that will really help us navigate this politically tumultuous time. And I hope that you show up, not just for one of the weeks. I hope that you show up or tune in for both weeks of the series, because I know if you do, it's going to change your life. And here's some more good news. In November, we are adjusting our service times. We're going to keep the 9 a.m. on campus. We're also going to add an 11 a.m. service, and we're going to move the 6 p.m. service down to 5 p.m. The other thing we're going to be doing in the first two services, we are going to be expanding our in-person kids ministry from 2-year-olds all the way up to 6th graders. You do have to RSVP your kids, and you can do that through the Church Center app, but we've got tons of spaces open up in both services. And we're still gonna air our online service at 9 a.m. for the premiere, and then it's gonna be available on demand after that. I'm telling you, specifically for this series that's starting at the 1st of November, you're gonna wanna watch it, maybe rewatch it, and probably share it with a friend, because regardless of where you fall politically, I think you need to hear what Jesus has to say about living in a crazy, chaotic political time. And I think when you hear this, it has the potential to change everything. We'll see you this weekend.